You want a BMW, more specifically a 3 Series, more specifically again an E90 3 Series. But before you go out to buy one, here are a few things you should know. The first thing you're going to want to figure out is the model you want to buy. So starting with the inline 4 petrols, the 316 and 318 are very underpowered, though the 318 did get a power increase in 2008 from the new N43 engine, but then that also suffered from direct injection problems. This right here is a 320i, which is perfectly adequate, but definitely, if you can, stretch to a 6-cylinder in a 325 or 330. They're just such a nice engine, very, very sweet revving, and very, very reliable too. If speed is your thing, then the 335 top of the range model is definitely the one to go for. It's the only turbocharged one, and easily modified too. On the diesel front, the 2-litre diesels in the 318 and 320D are immensely popular in the UK and Ireland. The market is swamped with them. But again, if you can, like the petrols, go for a 6-cylinder, because its engine is so much more refined and more powerful, and you don't lose too much on the economy side of things either, so definitely go for that if you can. In the E90 you also have 3 options for trim levels. So the base is the ES, which I would avoid because they are very, very poorly spec'd. Then you're left with the SC and the M Sport, and it's really just down to personal preference. The SC is more comfortable, whereas the M Sport, as it says, is more sporty. You get more aggressive bumpers, stiffer suspension, more supportive seats, the M steering wheel and gear shifter, so it's really up to you which one you want. So another interesting note is that in September 2008, for the 2009 model year, BMW facelifted the E90 in their life cycle impulse thing, which is what they call the facelifts. And basically what that got you was modernised bumpers, bonnet, mirrors. They got new headlights, taillights with LEDs now in the taillights. So overall they just kind of modernised it, and definitely now the LCI E90s definitely look a lot sharper, as the pre-LCIs, the early ones, are starting to look a little bit aged now. So on to some of the common issues on these cars, and this is the N46 2-litre petrol, and the main thing is just oil leaks. So check gaskets and seals around, like the vacuum pump, the oil filter housing, the vanos, solenoid, just to make sure they're not leaking, and check that the engine bay isn't too oily as a whole. Belts and tensioners also need to be replaced every kind of 60 to 80,000 miles, and the electric water pump is also known to give a few issues. On the 6-cylinder petrols, check the diesel units, because they are known to fail and can produce like a nasty tick when they're broken. For the diesels, the turbos tend to go on the 320D, and also make sure that the timing chain was done if it has a high mileage, because the timing chain can be a very, very expensive repair, as it's at the very back of the engine and very hard to get to. Also, something that you might not notice on your initial test drive and be quite annoyed about later, is that the plastic leather around like the handbrake and the vents in the back can chip an awful lot and look quite bad, so keep an eye out for that when you're looking at a car. Also, it's a BMW, so it has the infamous mirror bubble problem. So whatever fluid they use to auto-dim the mirrors can burst or whatever it does, and it looks horrible. So make sure your mirror bubbles are not too bad. On top of these issues, there are some things you need to look for no matter what car you're buying. So always look for signs of crash repair or panels being repainted. Check the condition of the tyres and brakes, although you can just replace them anyway. Ensure there are no error messages on the onboard computer. Make sure that the engine idles and revs smoothly, and that the gearbox and clutch are in good condition too. Overall though, E90 is a great car to buy, very reliable and very fun to drive. It's 50/50 weight distribution too. I very much encourage you to buy one, and I hope this video helped in the process. Thanks for watching.